Hey folks, it's Rithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Satisfactory. So after a brief interlude where we have just gone and had a little bit of wandering round, it's time to get back to work, so let's get back to it. So this is all we're going to want to do now, all the way up through, is we're going to want to keep running 8-meter foundations everywhere. I'm thinking we ought to drop a mining thing in there. No, we won't do that. So what did I have over here? I had 2 smelters next. So I need to put these smelters back now. This is going to be a time-consuming thing. To put this all down, we've literally got to strip everything apart and lift it up and then move it around. But the sooner I do this, the better. I want to have this done sooner rather than later. Purely because, and look, you can see now, it just snaps to grid on all of this. Right, and it will all automatically snap to grid, which is going to make it a lot easier for planning out a base as well. There's another great thing about this. So I'm going to drop that one down. Where are we going with this? Look, we want to bring that one. That one's got to come over here somewhere. We'll drop that smelter there. And then we will move over this way, and we'll put another smelter over about here somewhere. So that's our second smelter. That one's going to go about there, like that. And then I can go number 3, and I can take that one. And that's going to go straight up in there. So it goes round, up round the corner, up into this bit. I need to remove these, and then I've got to also remove those front ones. You over here, I want to take a conveyor belt out of there, and I want to run that up to there like that. See the way that comes round? That works absolutely beautifully, that does. We'll put power up in a minute. I'm not going to worry about putting the power up for a minute. I'll do that in a little while. Because we got to go through now, and we got to do everything. I may as well just remember everything that I've got, right? This is actually a fairly simple setup that we've got. I know that I got a little bit more complex up through there, but overall it's still fairly simple. So if we go now and we take out that one, and you, plus the bits of conveyor belts as well, like that. There, I know I've got several of these. There. There's you. It does depend on how much we've got in those storage containers as to whether I want to remove those as well. There's the constructor out of the way, and then we've got a couple bits of belt left. Like that. How am I doing for space? We're doing fine for space. Of course, that's... What have I got in there? Right, I'm now pretty much full, so we're going to need to... Well, I can go and place down a whole load more of these. If I put these down a minute, I do want to put a viewing platform. I'll put a... Can I put one here? Well, look, I can put one over there, and I might be able to... I don't know if I can put one in front or not. So we want to go back to foundations, 8-meter foundation. I can drop one there, and I can drop one there. That's fine. So we'll come out of there, and then I want to get a viewing platform up so that we can start looking at the base. And then with the... It's not under walls, organization. Perfect. Right. Get a viewing platform. There we go. My lookout tower. I've actually got the ladder on the wrong side. Oh well. It's fine. We don't mind having the ladder over here. We can always bring this... We can always rip this one up and change it later on. So let's go back over to here. Foundations. 8-meter. And then we can start snapping all of these. I can't do it any closer than that. We'll have to just come out to there. Like that. Bring you up there. I've got... Actually, I could probably clear that lot out now. Bring them through. I also want to clear that base out of the way, because that's going to be causing us some problems. So I'll remove you and you. It's good that that foundation there is able to go right the way through. Right, and... Okay, I've got a little bit of space. Don't have vast amounts of space on me, but I do have some. On we go down to here. This doesn't matter about the smelter. Let's have a look in you. Right, I've only got 10 of those in there, so if I go like that and pick all of that up, and that one, deconstruct that one, and then I've got this. Now, have I actually got any of that on me? It's whether I've got some... I do. I have some limestone on me. Right. Remove that. A bit up there and a bit there. Right, that's probably close enough on that bit. And then I can skip up onto here. Having this viewing platform is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, up like that. Right, look at this. This is definitely a good move, I think. Getting all of this down now, right? See how far you can go with invalid aim location all the way over there. But see how far you can go when you're putting stuff out, right? You've got a really long reach when you're putting things out. And this is something that I genuinely love about this game. Having this huge long reach that we've got over here is absolutely fantastic. Right, it really does improve the overall feel of the game. Being able to stretch all the way out over there like that. There. Another one. Right, that's probably far enough that way. Now, of course, how much space have I got? I got one slot there. Sort. I've got some ores here. I got iron ore there. I got 240 odd. I think I've already filled this up. I don't think it actually... Oh, it doesn't. No, it does. Of course it doesn't. Right. If I take you for iron ingot in there, I can put 100 of those straight into it. That's going to give me a little bit of space. And then I want you to be iron ingots as well. So if I go in there and I do that, and I do that, there's some more iron ingots. And then I come over to this one. No power. Can I can't drop those in there. It's just saying no power. Right, that's fine. That's given me a little bit more space, which I'm hoping will be enough to deconstruct some of this stuff. I'll take you out. And then... what have I got in there? I haven't got enough room to pick it all up. Well, actually I do. 50 of those. I got 100 bars in there. Those. I got cables. I got reinforced. Yeah, I do. I can strip that one apart. You're coming with me. Now, what about you? 450 screws. I can take all. Ideal. Right. And then I can pick that one up as well. Right, I definitely can't pick that one up. I know that I can't pick that one up. And then I can deconstruct you like that. So now I can barely get up onto here. Come over this way. Foundation. Right. It'd be nice to have another lookout tower over here doing something with, but I don't think I will. I will bring that in like that, and one there, and there, and then... yeah, I will go into that corner like that, and then we'll bring this along this way. It's right up against that rock. I don't know if there is any way, or going to be any way in the future, to remove some of these big rocks or not. Some people think that there will, some people aren't so sure. So we'll put these in like this. Now, I've got a point right here where this foundation... oh no, because I'm using the 8-meter foundation, I'm actually going into the ground there where I should be. I don't want to do that. I'm going low enough down where I want to be. But the next kind of thing that I want to do is I want to remove some of this storage. I want to make... actually, I want to make more... I want to make more personal storage, right? I've got that one there. But I want to make another personal storage box. Am I able to do that? If I even... Actually, no, that's not in there, is it? It's not there. Maybe it's in here. No. What happened to personal... There was something here for personal storage. I'm sure of it. Oh, personal storage. Personal storage box contains 25 slots for storing large amount. I could really do with that one. Select milestone. And... Right, well, I'll put 100 of those in. 100 of those in. I'll put the... I need to go and get some more copper wire. Let's go and grab a little bit of copper wire a minute. Where is it? Copper wire's going in here. Right, we'll take 450 of those. Then we'll run that back through. Nope, this one. Into there. Like that. Excellent.
Milestone reached. Additional storage options have been provided. R&D inflated your pocket dimension and developed a personal storage box accessible in the build menu.
Right, a personal storage box means that we should be able to put something down here somewhere. Production, logistics, no, walls, no. There we go, personal storage box, organization. That's the bad boy that I want. So I want to bring that one and I want to drop that one down right there. Okay. So then I want to have a look and I'll store those three. Biofuel. Actually. Biofuel, we'll worry about this bit later on. We're not going to worry about that just yet. So I'm going to drop that one down there. Pod is going to return in 1 hour. Yeah, that's all good. Right, that's given me... Oops. That's given me that much more... Right, so I've now got loads of space in here. I can remove that one. I'd like to be able to remove that one as well, but no, this is the one that we want to remove. We want to remove our main base here. In order to be able to remove our main base, I'm going to need to, I think, empty out everything. So I'm going to go to you over here, and I want to take that out, and I want to go to you, and I want to take that out. These two over here, they can stay there. They don't matter at the moment. But I'm also going to want to go to this one here. Take all, like that, and then bring that out to our personal storage that we've got right here. And then just double-click down through those items there. And yeah, I've got a bit of biofuel and stuff there. I'll put the ores in as well, because we're not going to want them for a second. Right. That's a lot less space. So that one's now come back. That storage there is empty. I've got nothing going on in here. All the rest of this stuff is now empty as well. You down here, the equipment workshop, I don't have anything going on with that. So if I go like this, I can remove you. And then that one there... Wait a minute. 2 cable and 1 personal effects type thing. Right, the hub. Hub parts. The hub has been removed. Remove the power pole. And that power pole. Like that. And then... Right, those are still working over there. I've got these let's leave the biomass burners where they are. They're still operational. So we don't actually need to mess around with them. So what I can do now, as long as I don't die, this is another tip I've been given, is absolutely when I do this, once I lift that hub up off the ground, do not die, because bad things will happen if I die while it's up off the ground. So I want that one there, and then I want to start putting these down like that. There. And then go up through again. Right, I can't with those two up there, but that should be plenty of space for our new hub to come in. I just want to work with these up through here. So it'll go into that rock there. And for the most part, we will be able to ignore that rock. And I'll take that all the way over to there. Right. So I've now got a massive area here with foundations all over them. Yeah, I've got 10 pieces of concrete left. So I don't want to be doing too much more in the way of concrete. So then I come down here. I want to go to special. And I've got the hub. So we'll bring you over here. So there's... Is that the direction I want the hub? Which way round do I want the hub? No. That's the direction we want it. And I want to bring that kind of up that end. Right, I don't want it to get too close to that rock. But, I mean, it can go a bit close to the rock there. Let's try that. Is that the right way around? Yes. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Okay. I've now got my hub down there. Let's go... I can't quite make it. Damage to FICSIT property. So we'll have a look in here. We've got that one. We can have a look in here. More alien carapace. We've got that. Why have you... Oh, I know why it's got more. We've got that one there. We've got that one there, which we don't want to worry about for a minute. And then we've got these two over here. So there's you, and there is you over there. So then if I have a look in here, yep. If I climb up out and I use the F key, I can remove that one, and I can remove that one like that. Everything's going to power down now. I'll remove that one as well. You over there, you're coming up. And that one over there is very soon going to be removed. But I don't know if we've got enough room for it yet. So the next things that we're going to want to put out, we're kind of going to want to rebuild everything else that we had on the ground previously, aren't we? That's our next steps here. So first up, we've got fuel that I need to put into here. So go to you. And I got 200 in there. And I go to you. I got 34 in there for a minute. And I run down around this side. I think I've done the right thing. I do believe I have done the right thing here. I know it's taking a little bit of time. And it has kind of interrupted our schedule a little bit. I thought this would be even with the floor. I really did. I didn't think that it would stay as a stepped thing like that. A little bit disappointed with that, but still, I suppose it's alright. It's not the end of the world, is it? And we bring you over to this side like that, and I'll drop those in there. So there's those two burning away. Just wondering if I want... No. Next thing that we want to set up is a smelter and concrete and stuff. No, it's not a smelter. We just want... It's just a construction thing, because the smelter, that only does copper and mining. Yeah, so we want a constructor. That's the next item that we want here. Turn you round. We'll put you facing that way. And I want that one... I'm actually going to move that one up this way a bit, so it's more off to the side. Pop that one down there. And then we'll go and configure this one a minute. That one right there, you are going to make concrete. So all you've got to have is limestone going in. That's it. And then I can go from there. I go number 3. Like that. I'll run you straight into there. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. We'll see about putting some more of this down a bit later on. And then I want a storage box over here. So we would go back to our organization, our storage container right there. And now we can see we can get this lined up really easily. Right? Lining this stuff up now is actually really simple. So there, that's all beautifully lined up. I'm going to put that fairly close. We'll drop that one in there like that. And then I'll go number 3. And I'll drop that straight into there. So there's that one. All I need now is a power line to come out and manufacture that bit. I'm also going to... I'll go up here first and we'll get some more of these going. So I want production. I've got the smelters. I want constructors. So I've got a constructor coming off of there. How did I do this previously? I can't remember how I did this now. We'll do it like this for now. If we need to do it differently, then we will. Drop that one there. And then we will go conveyor, conveyor. One there to one there. So we've got iron bars going through there and then coming into this one right here, which is making iron plates. And then we've got the iron bars coming out of there. This was actually the one that I did 2 of these, wasn't it? I did this one differently. So let's pick you up a minute. I didn't have that one quite like that. I'll pick you up as well. Yeah, I remember now. I did it slightly different. What about if I try and figure this out from up here? Don't know what this is going to work out like. Right. You know, that's actually a lot easier, I think. I'm hoping it is. So I want a constructor. I want one over here. If I, like, put that in line there. Is that going to be close? You know what? We want one there. I don't want that dead in line. I want to bring that forward a bit so that I've got some space to the sides of it. So I drop one there, like that. And that one over there I actually want to get rid of, because I want these two working to feed... How many do I want to feed? I'm not sure now. Oops. Let's get rid of that. There. I'm kind of... Right, constructor. So I want to put... I'll put that one there. That's going to kind of be in the middle of them. And then I want another constructor... Right, why aren't you... Go forward a bit. There. Oh, and that one over there. Right, there is a bigger gap between... That doesn't matter. A bigger gap is fine. We don't mind that. So I've now got the iron bars coming out of 2 smelters feeding into 3 of those. Because I'm going to want 2 lots of iron rods coming out. One to make just iron rods. Another one to make... one to make plates, one to make iron rods, and then I'm also going to be wanting screws coming out of this as well, but I'm going to want lots of iron rods. So I kind of want, yeah, so 2 of these to make iron rods, 1 to make iron plates, I think. I think this is how I'm going to want it. So then if I go to number 3, like that, and... No, this is the bit that I don't want. Right, I remove you. For this bit, what we'll do... is if I come down here, look, and then I go into here, we will, organization, no, logistics, right there. I want a conveyor splitter right there, just like that. And I want that splitter to be here. Right, where's the best place to have a look at where I'm putting this splitter? It's so much easier if you can be slightly aerial for this, to look down. Right, so if I put that one there, that's the best spot to put that one. And then I want to come over to this side. And I want to put that one right there like that. And then I want to go in here and I want to put a merger. I see that they're slightly out. That's fine. It doesn't matter if they're slightly out. We want to put a merger right there. So then what we have is we go number 3 and we drop that into there. So there's iron bars is going through and through into there. They're also going into that one, and they're going into that one there, and they're going into that one, and they're going into that one there, and they're going into that one there. Right. Then this one is making iron rods. This one over here is making iron rods. This one over here is making iron plates. And then straight out of these, as close as we can to them, we're going to make we're going to put some storage facilities. So we'll come out onto there. Let me scramble up. There we go, like that. And we will go organization. We will go storage container. I will rotate that round. There we go, like that. And I'll put that as close as I can. So I'm going to drop one of them there. And then I'm going to drop one here. And I'm going to put that in line. And then I'm going to do that. That's in line there. That's in line there. So I've got 3 of them now are perfectly in line. Except that... Oh, you know, no. Wait. I don't want to put these... I don't want to put these next, do I? I want to put more of the others. Kind of want... No. Actually, I think that will be alright. I think it will be alright doing it like that. I may regret this. I'm not quite sure. No, no, we don't want those yet. I don't want them yet. Well, I don't want those 2 yet. That one can stay there. The iron plate one, that one can just be there as it is. That is iron plate. We'll put that one and we'll put that one instead. So there's iron plate being done. This next one, I want to be able to turn some of these into screws. If we go and have a look at our recipe list over here, you can see that one requires the iron rods. This one over here requires plates and screws. Iron rods. We want a lot more iron rods when we do anything else. We need iron rods for that. We need iron rods and the others. Yeah, so I don't just want to do one lot of iron rods directly into screws because we may end up having too many of them. So we want to do the whole splitter thing again, like I've done on this side, but only between 2 of them. So we'll come up here like this, and I will put onto there. We want to go to logistics, and I want a conveyor splitter right there. I actually want the in-feed to go right there like that. It doesn't have to be very far away. It doesn't matter if it's very far away or otherwise. Right, so that one can go there, and I can drop that one in. So it's really it's in really tight like that. That's absolutely fine. So I've got 2 splitters coming out. Is that right? No, I don't want 2 splitters. I want 1 to... That's got to be a splitter. This has got to be a merger over here. I got that wrong again. This is why we got a plan. Okay, we take that one out. And then we go into here and we put a conveyor merger into there. So that one will come out the front there. This one can go right there. We've got a merger going into there. I think this is how I want to do this. Right, and then I want another one of these. Production, I want a constructor. I'm going to put that one down there. Right, I've got a constructor right there. That one is going to make screws. It's going to go there. And there we have it, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop things now because we have run out of time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.